Very good afternoon to all of you. On behalf of HEPC, I have a pleasure in welcoming all of you for this training session for the exhibitors, who are going to take part in this upcoming virtual event, focusing on Italy, France, and Spain, which is going to start from 29th of March, and it will run through next 3 days, that is 29th, 30th, 31st of March. So we have in total, we have 22 exhibitors. In fact, most of them are repeat participants. That is the reason, we have right now 8 or 9 exhibitors only joined right now. And I think rest, I think they already attended. So that is the reason probably they're joining a little late, or they may not join also. So we are going to commence this training session program. And before we do so, we invite our executive director to say a few words to the exhibitors. So, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Good afternoon, dear exhibitors. So we have been taking up the virtual fair in the last 2-3 months, and which are going very successfully. Last week we had the USA, Canada, followed by Japan. So both the side, the exhibitors and the overseas buyers response was very good. I hope the same will be maintained for the Spain, France, and Italy fair also. So I would suggest you can make a note of whatever the virtual platform points given by Mr. Pradeep, so that at the end of the session you can get all your doubts are clarified, so that let us have a successful event. So I wish everyone successful business to get from this virtual fair. Thank you. Yeah. You are on mute.
Call. Thank you, sir. And now I invite Mr. Pradeep, our event management company, to make a presentation about the virtual platform and its various features and tools that will help you navigating during the exhibition, virtual exhibition time. It's over to you.
Thank you, sir. Hello, good evening, everyone. So most of you have would have already participated in the previous fairs. So you all, those of you who have already participated, you guys are all experts by now. Those of you that are just joining for the first time, I hope you have joined, and then this will be a useful session for you guys. Okay. But anyway, regardless, I've spoken to every one of you, so you know me now. I'll get to see you guys also today. Okay. So let me start sharing my screen, and then we'll jump right into the platform. Okay. Okay, so I hope everyone is able to see my screen. In case you're having this Zoom, this style on this thumbnail things, right, on your side, you just minimize it and then you please throw it away, okay? Just so your vision is not blocked off the screen. Let me actually start from the beginning, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm just going to open a new window. We'll walk through it right from the beginning, okay? So I'm just going to admit somebody who's coming in. Okay. So the first step is again, don't worry about it. We'll just go through it step by step, one by one. Okay. When we're all done, you will, I think you guys will not have any questions. But then if you do, then please feel free to ask. We'll also have question and answer session at the end of it. Okay, I'm just going to admit one more person that came in. Okay, so the first step is opening the Google Chrome browser. Okay, so you open the Google Chrome browser and then you go to google.com, right? And then you see a sign in button here. You click on that sign in. Okay, sometimes you may not see a sign in button. If you're already logged into another account, you may not see that sign in button. Let me show you another window where you may see something like this. Okay, you may see an icon like this. You just click on that icon, and then here you can click on sign out of all accounts. Okay, this is what you need to do. But after you do that, after you sign out of all accounts, then you will get this sign in button. Okay, so now you can sign in, and then you will have received 2 email IDs and passwords. Okay, one is for the Google Meet username and password. The other one is the virtual platform username and password. Okay, so the first one you have to use is the Google Meet username and password. Okay, it will be something like this. Okay, at ihhsfair.com, right? Your ID will be like this. If your company name is Amazon, then you will have an email ID that says Amazon at ihhsfair.com. Your company name is, let's say XYZ. It will be XYZ at ihhsfair.com. Okay, so you need to make sure that you're using the at ihhsfair.com email ID. Okay, so this is the domain, right? The domain is ihhsfair.com. So you put that and then you click on next and then you put in the password, right? This also you would have received over email. Once you through this step, then you will see your icon here, right? You click on this and then you make sure this is the email ID, right? So one that I'm using is this one. Okay, so you will again have something that has your company name on it with this domain. Okay, with this domain. Okay, so once you're in, from the same browser, you open the virtual platform page. Okay, again, this link would have also come to you over email. Now, once you're here, you put in your username and password. Okay, and that's it. You're all set, right? You are in your stall, and this is your stall. So this is your dashboard, and this is how it looks. You have a today activity section. You have a stall visitors. Again, those of you who have already participated in the past fairs, you guys are all very familiar with this. But it'll just refresh your memory in case you have participated in one of the older fairs. I know some of you have participated in our South America fair, which was back in December, right? I mean, we all get busy with our life, and then sometimes things that we knew like 2 months ago would have faded out of the memory, right? So this is like a good refresher for you, right? So this stall visitor section will give you who has come into your stall, their contact details and all that. Meeting request section is wherein if somebody wants to have an ad hoc meeting, they would submit a request. And then it comes here, requested catalog section. So this is a section, new section that for those of you who have participated in the South America fair wouldn't be aware of. So this section is where if the if the visitor requests for the catalog, it will come here. All of you actually wanted to keep your catalog secure, right? You don't want anybody just coming in, downloading the catalog and taking it away, right? So you wanted to keep your catalog secure. So then what we have done is that's exactly what we have done. We have kept your catalog secure. But then if the visitor wants to come to your catalog, then they need access to it too, right? So that's why we have we have added this extra feature. They can always write to you, but then we have given an extra feature saying that you can request for a catalog and then it will come to your section. And then this is a notification section. So this bell icon right there. So this and this are connected, and then we'll come to this section in a bit. Okay. So anything that happens in your stall will get a notification here. You will be able to see it here. Okay, and then you click on see all. That will bring you to this page. Regardless of where you are, you click on see all. It will get you to this page. Yeah. So this is about it. And this section right here, right, about stall, product, company profile, video, and gallery. It's all preloaded. Okay, you don't have to touch it. What we have seen in the past is some of you have gone ahead and changed the logo and all that. I suggest yes, the feature is there, you can do it, but then I suggest you not do it. And if you want any corrections, however small it might be, so you please let us know, because your stalls are all preloaded for you, right? I mean, we have built the house, we have put in the furniture, it's all done, right? I mean, all you have to do is just move in. Okay, so you don't have to change any of this here, because this may have some implication somewhere else. Okay, so you can come back here, and this is your product section, company profile section, video section, gallery section. Okay, now your stall, you look at this icon here down below with the human eye. So that's your stall. This is your stall button here. Okay, so let me just come back again from the beginning, right? So once you log in, this is your exhibitor dashboard. Once you come to your dashboard, then you view all your sections here: stall visitors, meeting requests, requested catalogs, notifications, and everything is here. Then you click on your stall, then you come into your stall, right? So this is a demo stall for Handloom Export Promotion Council. Obviously, I cannot go into any of your stalls because one exhibitor wouldn't want to share the the catalogs with another. So this is this is the demo stall that we have for Handloom Export Promotion Council, right? So you can just click on products. So all you have to do is just click on the buttons, each button that's there, and then you can see all your products here. So, okay, so whatever catalogs that we have uploaded for you, this is where it goes. You remember we have been asking you for your product catalogs, like 8 product catalogs. Well, this is where all your product catalogs are. Okay, so this is this is a product catalog that we have, based on all the various products that HEPC promotes, and Indian handloom products basically. And this is where your contact information goes, such as your, name, contact number, email ID, all that contact information goes here. The buyer, whenever they come in, they can just download this contact information and they can, take it with them. And this video section is where, you remember we've been asking you to give your company video. We recommend you to make a video that talks about your company, that talks about your USP, what you have been doing, so far, why your product is special, why the way you make the product is special, so on and so forth, right? So that sort of information actually goes here. Okay. So this video and, this profile is where you talk about your company. Right here, you're going to talk about your company. You're going to say like, okay, so we started this year. We have been doing this product for so long. What you do and, what's your USP and all that, right? So that is basically what it goes in your profile. Your certifications, why you are special, right? I mean, there are so many manufacturers. Why do you think as a buyer, why should I come to you, right? I mean, you have to have something that's unique only to you, right? So that's all that has to go in this profile. Okay. And gallery, for those of you who have not joined in some of our the past 2 fairs, so this will be a new addition for you. So we've given a new gallery section wherein the person that the buyer comes in, he can just take a look at the the gallery, right? I mean, most of you have a lot of product lines, right? I mean, some of you manufacture bed linen, bath linen, kitchen linen, right? So you do multiple products. So it's better you have one picture at least from each of these product lines, so it can be presented in the gallery. And if the visitor is pressed for time, he or she can just come into this gallery section, because gallery is like is like tempting, right? I mean, wherever you go, regardless of a website or even if you're on social media, the first thing you look at is pictures, right? Then you start reading the text. So gallery is like enticing for anyone. So those of any buyer that comes to your stall, they would quickly want to check your gallery first, right? And if you're able to capture their interest, then they may start looking at your products. They may even look at your products otherwise, but then it's good to have like something that that gets them hooked, right? And you can also add videos in the gallery section also. For example, this is a handloom video that we have added here. So like this, so this gallery section is this is like, as soon as they come here, they can see this. And then so this is pretty much your stall. Okay. And then you see all these social media icons here. So this is your website. This is the Facebook page, and this is Instagram page, right? Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube. You know all this, right? I mean, all you have to do is just the buyer has to do is just click here and then go to the stall. So this is the website, HEPC website, and this is the Facebook page, right? So this is the HEPC Facebook page, and this is the Instagram page. You get the idea, right? Twitter and WhatsApp. WhatsApp is something, if the buyer clicks on WhatsApp, you remember when we collected the information from you, we gathered 3 Excel sheets from you. And one of the Excel sheets, asked you for a WhatsApp number. Well, this is where it goes. If the buyer comes, all he has to do is just click on WhatsApp, and then he will be connected with you over WhatsApp, meaning his phone and your phone will be connected. Okay. And then, this is mainly about your stall. Okay, so I'll just give a quick recap before we go into the communication bit. I'll just give a quick recap of what we have seen so far. Okay, so what did we do? I'll just log out and then do it all over again until now. Okay, so I'll just open a new window. What did we do? We went to google.com, right? And then we put in that ID. Okay, we put in a username, password, and then we signed in, right? After that, what did we do? We went to the event virtual platform page. We put in the username and password, which you would have received over email already. Okay, so again, like I said before, for those of you who joined late, you would have received 2 usernames and passwords, right? One would have been a Google Meet username password. The second would have been a virtual platform username and password, right? So now we have put them both, and now we are in the virtual page. Okay, you click on this your stall button, this human eye at the bottom, right? You click on this, and that's when you go into your stall. Once you're in your stall, you can view your products, right? You can view your contact information. You have video. You can view all this, right? And if you have any changes, you can let us know. You can do it yourself, but then what we have noticed is sometimes people they upload the wrong image or something like that. So if you have any questions, if you want to change any of this content here, you please feel free to call us, and then we are available. Okay, no worries about that at all. Okay, now coming to the communication piece. Okay, so now the buyer has come to your stall. Okay, and now we get into the communication bit. So this is where the Google Meet comes into the picture, right? For all prefixed meetings, so those of you who have participated in the phase, you know that we have prefixed meetings with the buyers. So we will tell you a day in advance, say, that, okay, so you have a meeting with this person at this time. Okay, so the fair starts on 29th. We tell you, okay, so on 29th, the fair timings are this, right? The prefixed meeting timings is from 12:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. This is when we will have meetings. The fair actually runs from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Okay, so I'd suggest all of you please be logged in between 12 p.m. and 8 p.m. I understand most of you are busy, and then you may have other work that you have to attend to, but then I strongly suggest that you at least have somebody in front of this computer, right? I mean, if you have to go somewhere, maybe put somebody else in front of that computer, right? And then if the buyer, when the buyer is going to come, and if the buyer comes, you just plan your day accordingly. So when your meetings are there, at least you take the meetings, and then for the rest of the day, somebody else is logged in. But somebody has to be in front of the computer all of those 3 days. Okay, so please make sure that that happens. Okay. Okay, so now if a visitor comes, all you have to do is you just have to admit them in Google Meet. Okay, so that is when the communication bit comes. Now you've logged into your stall, you've looked at your virtual stall. All you have to do is just click on this Google Meet and then click on join now. Okay, as soon as you come in and you see this, you get this pop-up, right? It says meet.google.com wants to use your microphone, use your camera. Here you see a dismiss button. Here you see an allow block button. Do not click this dismiss button. Okay, please do not click this dismiss button. You have to allow. Okay, you must allow. Only then, you have given permission to use your camera and microphone, right? I mean, the system can't just come and take away your privileges, right? I mean, you still have some privileges, right? So you will have to allow the system to use your microphone and camera. Okay. So once you've done that, you click on join. You've joined the meeting in a second, and then when somebody comes in, you'll get an admit pop-up. You just have to admit them. You see somebody wants to join this call. All you have to do is just click on admit. Okay. You just have to click on admit, and then that person is going to come in. Okay. And then so this is this is my teammate. He has just joined, and then you can just have that conversation, and once he's done, he can leave the meeting. Okay, the buyer can leave the meeting, and then you will be able to just carry on with your meeting. Okay, so there's no problem in that. So this is the thing. Hey Arun, how's it going? Hey, all right, Arun, thank you.
Yeah, going good.
Cheers. So then the buyer comes, the buyer goes away, right? But then you stay on, you continue to stay on, you don't leave the meeting. Okay, all you have to do is you can just turn off your microphone, you just turn off your camera, and then you stay right there. When another buyer comes in, you again do the same. You'll get the admit pop-up, you just click on admit, and then you let them in. You turn on your mic, you turn on your your camera, and then you carry on the discussion. And then you again just mute, just turn off microphone, and then this camera. You just turn them both off, and then you stay put here. You don't end this meeting, right? You see this button, right? That says leave call. Please do not do that. Okay, do not click that. And then you see there are two windows here. One window is for the Google Meet. One window is for your stall. If you want to switch to your stall, you just click on this, and then you come here. Okay, and then you can view your products, you can view your you can just stay here, right? And then you see this little bell icon here, so that is a notification button, right? If anybody comes to your stall, you'll get a notification. For instance, Arun had just come to our stall, and then that notification comes here. And then we had a Google Meet like for a few minutes ago, and that also comes here. So everything is here. All you have to do is just click on see all, and then that will take you to this page. You want to come back to your stall, you click on your stall, this human eye button here, right? This will bring you back to your stall. You want to go to your dashboard, click on the home button, right? And this dashboard is where you will see all the the detailed notifications. You want to see only the current notifications, you can stay in your stall, and then you will see this bell icon here. That will actually give you whatever you need here also. Okay, so this is the main part. Okay, and then so this is about your stall, this is about the communication piece, and this is how you attend the meetings. Okay, we also have another section here which says resource center, auditorium, all these sections are there also. Okay, so this for example, this resource center will basically just give you see this your stall, you just click on resource center and you can come here. So this is where you will see your exhibitor directory, who all are there. Again, this is mostly for the visitors. You don't have to know all this. This is the event fact sheet, right? This event fact sheet will tell you when the meeting is, some details about the fair, right? And then this is the tutorial video, and this is the exhibitor tutorial video and the visitor tutorial video. Okay, so you don't have to know all this either. And this FAQ, what are the upcoming events? What are the range of products available in the virtual fair? What is HEPC? Again, all this, right? I mean, it's mostly for the visitor. The visitor is the person, who is new to all this, and then he's the one who should, who will be going through all this. And on the, day of the inauguration, you can just, come to this auditorium, and then, currently there is nothing here, but then during the fair day, you will have an inauguration message. So there you will, you will be able to see the message here. Okay. So this is pretty much it. Again, just to recap, I'll just leave this. I'll come back again. So I'll just quickly recap once again. Okay. I'll come right from the beginning, just once again. The first step, you open Google Chrome, you go to google.com. Okay. You would have received 2 usernames and passwords. One is the Google Meet username and password. The other one is the virtual platform username and password. Okay, so the first thing you do is you click on sign in, and then you put the virtual you put in the Google Meet username and password. That is the first thing you need to do. Okay, right, that's the first thing you do. Okay, once you've done that, it will ask you for your password. You put that too, and then then you would have signed into Google with that ID. Okay, once you're done with that, then you can open the virtual platform in the same page, right? In the same page, you can open the virtual platform. Again, that link we would have shared you already through your through the email, right? We would have already shared that with you over email. You would have received the usernames, passwords, the link to login, everything would have come to you over email already. Okay. But anyway, yeah. So now, whenever we have prefix meetings, you remember I, call you guys, and then I say, please join 15-20 minutes in advance, because anyone can have internet connections, and at the wrong moment you have internet connections, it's always a hassle for everybody, right? So you remember I used to say that. Now I'm living proof that you need to be ahead of your schedule, right? And then just so you don't have any problem logging in. Okay, so yeah, so that's the thing. I think I have just shown you. I was just going to give a recap, but then I think that's okay. So 2 things that please all of you remember. The first thing is log into Google Chrome, and then log in with that Google Meet username and password. That's the first thing. The next thing is you log into the virtual platform using your virtual platform username and password. Right after that, you click on that your stall button at the bottom of your screen, and then you go into your stall, and then you start Google Meet, right? Once you've started Google Meet, you have to just you have to just click on join now, and then you can just admit the person that's coming in. Okay, that is all you have to do. Okay, so don't worry about it. Those of you have any questions, we will speak with you individually anyway. You would have received your usernames and passwords, and in the email we would have already mentioned to you that you will have a sneak preview later today. After this call, you would all have a sneak preview, right? So you can go to your stalls, you can take a look at it. If you have any questions, you can definitely call us. Call me, no problem, and then we'll fix it for you. If you have any questions or concerns or clarifications, we will be there to help you along throughout. Okay. Yeah, so that's about it. Anybody has any questions, please feel free to ask me, and we'll be more than happy to answer those questions for you.
So, Mr. Pradeep, the time is 12 to 8 p.m. correct?
That is correct, sir. That is exactly right. It starts at 12 p.m. and it ends at 8 p.m. The prefixed meetings will most likely be scheduled between 12:30 and 6:30, sir. But the fair time is exactly what you said. It's 12 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Appointment, then if you have any pre-appointment, then you will inform us. Huh?
Exactly.
Yes, sir. All pre-fixed meetings, if it is confirmed, we will be informing you well in advance. Or if there are some changes also during the exhibition time, if there is a thing, then we will definitely call you and inform you individually.
Okay.
Yeah, as we have been doing for other events, the past year.
Okay. Thank you.
And even after this session,
During the
if you
course
guys
of
have any questions, even
event
after
also,
this, you please let us know, and then we'll be happy to give you a one-on-one demo also if needed. Okay, so please feel free to let us know. Any other questions, anyone?
What is important here in Pradeep? 1 second.
Sorry, sir.
What is important here in for please ensure that if there is a prefixed meeting schedule already communicated to you, please ensure that you are present and connected in Google Meet. And moment you are connected in the Google Meet, then you will have that particular time. Suppose if you have an appointment, say for example 5:30 p.m. today, means that 5:30 p.m. you have to keep your Google Meet open at least by 5:20. So 5:30 p.m. when somebody joins you, please admit them. And in case of Italy, France, Spain, definitely we are also planning to have some interpreter facilities wherever it is needed. If there is an interpreter service needed, if it is been indicated by the buyer, so you have to admit one more person who will be the interpreter. So this link will be known only to you and the visiting buyer and the interpreter. No other person will be knowing. Even I will not be having any access for Google Meet. I cannot join. Okay, so please admit wherever there is one more person is joining. If during the meeting time. Okay. So that is very, very important because myself and Pradeep, we have been continuously chasing some of the exhibitors. Sometimes the buyers are waiting and the exhibitors are not allowing them. These things should not happen, because that is the reason we would like to emphasize here. If you have been communicated already a prefixed meeting time schedule, if the buyer is in, please admit them in the Google Meet process window. And that's the reason you have been given 2 username and 2 passwords. One is for the Google Meet, the other one is for the virtual platform. As Mr. Pradeep was explaining at the beginning itself, so you have to log in, keep yourself logged in both login window. And during the interaction, if you would like to show the catalog, online catalog, I think Pradeep has already explained to you. Just I think you have to minimize that, close that video window, and then go to or just switch between the window.
Yes, exactly.
Tap, move to the next window, and then you can show the catalog, what has been present in your virtual page.
Yes.
because now we are giving you only 20 minutes time. So within the 20 minutes time, if you waste your time for getting connected or admission related issues, and now you will not have any time to even explain about your company and your product. So please, the timely presence is very, very important, because this, of course, it is not with all. Few exhibitors, we find it very difficult. For every meeting, we have to call them and remind them, sir, you have a meeting, please connect. Now, that is not at all needed, actually. I mean, like you should get yourself connected, and when the buyer comes in, you should immediately admit them. It's like when you are there in a physical exhibition, when buyer walks into your booth, I don't think from HEPC anybody will come there, any official will come there, sir, you have a buyer, like that, no. So you are receiving him. So when the buyer enters for a meeting, discussion with you, please admit him. Don't expect us to call you and then remind you, because it's a waste of time for you also. Because the 20 minutes is a meeting time slot given. And if it is getting delayed, it also affects the other meeting schedules. So please ensure that you are there well on time, and admit the buyers who enters for the meeting. So any other questions, sir, from the exhibitor side, based on your past participation and
And again, I mean, even if any of you have any questions even after this, please feel free to let me know, and then we'll anyway we will be speaking, communicating with you individually, right? So even at that time, you can let us know if you have any questions at all. So don't worry about it. For those of you who have worked worked on this in the past fairs, that we work closely, so you can ask any questions you have. So don't worry about it at all.
Sorry, Pradeep, I was just
No
phone call. Yeah. So no questions. Then we can just probably close the session then, and probably we'll meet all of you during the exhibition time, which starts on 29th at 12 p.m. Between 12 to 8, and the meeting is pre-scheduled meeting will be fixed between 12:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m.
Okay, then we'll close.
Sir, hello.
We can close this meeting. That's all, I think.
Yes, sir. I think there are no questions. Means that everyone has understood. So anyway, we'll be sharing this meeting link also with you, whatever we have discussed. So you can just go through it leisurely. And of course, Mr. Pradeep is available, and myself also available for any further clarifications. Whenever you need.
Absolutely, yeah.
Mr. Pradeep will be calling you also individually. Already username and password have been shared to all of you. You can, using that username and password, you can just log in and go through your profile and the product, everything. If you want any updation to be done, please contact Mr. Pradeep. He will help you out in updating those product profiles.
Absolutely, yeah. We'll be more than happy to do that for you all. Please feel free to call me anytime.
Yeah, the virtual platform will be open between 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. today. So you can just log in using the username and password. And if any changes, further updation, requirement, please contact Mr. Pradeep.
Absolutely.
Okay. So thank you all for joining this training session. Hope you had a good training session. Then we'll meet you all again in the virtual, show on 29th. Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you.